Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lawyer here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As today, I'm going to do my 2023 Ampol State of Origin Game One review here as well. And if you guys are brand new to the channel as well, please give a like and subscribe to the channel as well for more low content there coming in the near future as well. And let's get into the review, and oh my goodness gracious me. Um, what an absolute shambles on Wednesday night. That just basically, ruined my whole week. I mean, I thought that the Sky Blues, I thought they had a chance, but they ruined my week there as well. I'm not gonna lie, but you can go watch my woman's State of Origin 2023 game one review as well. It was live on Friday night, I believe it was, or was it on Thursday? Yeah, it was on Thursday night there as well, so you can go watch it there as well. It's up on the channel there as well. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description there below. If you want to go and watch it straight away. So, anyways, for game one review as well, I want to discuss on the main topic. On the main debate that is probably going to be in the talks for weeks and weeks until Freddie uh, selects his game to team selection as well. Now, James Tedesco, um, man, this year he has been very average, but can you really blame him there into attack as well? Like the Roosters, like around him, like they just don't really using that much there as well, and it's kind of like the same thing with the Dragons. Salone, he can be good at his time, and he cannot be the best at sometimes, and that's because the Dragons they don't use him that often, and when you don't use a fullback there the much often, then like all you're just going to rely on is like your full pack or your back rows there to hit forward there as well and to do all of the work as well. Play that the utilize role that they expect that player to do. And if you're going to spec one player like fucking Liam Martin or fucking Bolo or even fucking Hines coming off the bench to do absolute fuck all and just to come on for about like 3 or 10 minutes and that, like they're doing like nothing, and you're leaving like Tedesco freaking wonky about like doing these like a freaking dog like freaking drawing his fucking mouth out as usual, and like in defense, like he's got his ankles freaking sliced over there from the hammer. Freaking couldn't even defend the other two tries as well, and it's like I mean I know that he won us the state of origin series there, back in 2019 when he won the game winning series as well in game three. um Now, if we were to move on from James Tedesco, the options were to be Dylan Edwards there, but the only issue for that is that there'll be too much Parent Panthers combinations there as well. And you know what? I'm going to go into the whole bullshit Parent Panthers bias bullshit there as well, especially the Roosters there as well, and obviously I'll touch on more on the favoritism there from Freddie there later in this review. But going back into who should we pick there for fullback there as well, and what type of options we have available there as well. We got freaking like Latrell Mitchell, if he can come back there, injury free as well, you can stick him back there, into fullback there as well. You can maybe put in Hines there, fullback there as well. But the issue is he hasn't played fullback there since his Melbourne Storm days, which was about like since 2020 or 2021 or whenever uh, a year before he went to the Sharks in 2022. I believe it was 2021. don't get me wrong, he can, have a running game in that, and can give out, a couple of good plays there to shift himself there, out there to put the 1-1 there, to Brian Toho or even maybe Josh Okar potentially, but yeah, nah, I know that Brian Toho and Josh Okar defensively were both shit there as well, so I'm not going to leave him off the hook there as well. I mean, they've been both in shambles there, and yeah, like that game defensively really just shows us that we really miss Latrell Mitchell that much, or the whole Campbell Graham situation when he was injured or not, and now in the last minute he was available. He was available to play against the Titans, but he still wasn't picked for camp. And yet, Payne Haas, he was injured right during camp, and yet he still trained. There were some rumors that Nathan Cleary was also injured there as well, and he still trained while he was injured in camp as well, potentially from what I heard from rumors as well. And it's like you need to I know that recent form, you know, for Campbell Graham, that's a little debate for its own as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking Campbell Graham there in the last minute there as well, but man, instead of crying, I mean, like, look, don't get me wrong, in attack he is absolutely just amazing. I mean, at the start of the regular season, I mean, he was getting along the side there quite slow, and I thought he was going to be a fluke, uh, a flop of the season. And he started to pick up form, but in defense, man, like him and Toho were absolutely just shocking as well. And fuck me, man, like once again, like you're coming up against a very inexperienced backline there as well, and you're expected to play so much fairly, to play so much dominated there when you're 1-2 premierships there. Like you play for Samoa there as well in the World Cup final there as well. Especially with the other players there, Brian Toho, Seven Crying there, Jerome Luai, and also Bolo coming off the bench there as well. And it's like you have two-time premiership winning players in there. You have also premiership winning players there from the past, and you have a Deli M medalist there just coming off the bench, and yet you're having you know like some experienced players there as well, which I mean, like, they gave it the all in the Blues jersey and that, and like, I feel sorry for them. They really worked their ass off there as well. Toss Brazil behind the scenes, you can see the passion from him as well. But Liam Martin was an absolute machine, and he's the only Parent Panthers player that I will give my hats off to. Yeah, I reckon we should start with him. On the back row there as well, with Cameron Murray. Sorry, with Tyson Brazil. I reckon the Murray, he's not bad there coming off the bench there as well. But Bolo, man, coming off the bench, he was just so quiet, man. Just taking up the hit upstairs as well. And other than that, I mean, I didn't even recognize him for the next couple of minutes as well. No offloads there at all, and that's his main attribute. And that's the thing, that needed the fullback there to get the stream rolling throughout the Queensland fullback there as well, especially when Lindsay Collins there, he was giving it to James Tedesco there as well. But another option to mention for fullback there is Tom Roach there. Now, I know that he wasn't great in attack, but once again, I don't blame him because we won't give him the much ball, and this is also Manly's big issue here as well, and also in attack when they're trying to use Tom Roach there as well, and once you give him much more ball against the Raiders, he started to pick up the form the way it was in 2021. You look back in 2021 where they'll always rely on him, on the board as well. And once you give him much more board as well, we expect him to get line breaks after running over players like it's nothing. And if you give him much more ball as well, out on the edge there as well, instead of like um, like Steph crying or either like fucking who else uh like 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 Steph crying there as well. Like I reckon that he's going to get the line breaks there as well, and he's going to start giving us some points as well. To giving us speed as well, and he's also very good on high board there as well. It's not only like Brian Toho and this now. Oh yeah, Jerome Loy. He doesn't care about Tom DeRoche there. Oh, he's going to kick for a crossfield kick there. For his Penrith buddies there as well. Because we need the combination. Oh, Penrith. Oh, we need the Sydney Roosters there. Oh, we need Sawali next. Tom Dorich there. Was quiet. This point Sawali. I mean, I won't be surprised if he's going to pick Sawali next, Freddie. Which I hope he doesn't, but I won't be surprised if he does. He's picked some shockers there from last year. Remember the Victor Rally pick up there as well. If he's going to I swear to God, if he picks one fucking another Parent Panthers and Sydney Roosters player, then game two, forget it, fucking forget it. Sack Freddy. Once after he makes his team a selection, if he picks in another Roosters player or another Panthers player, just get him out of there because I'm sick and tired of this whole bullshit there as well. And another bullshit there, of the whole bias thing just going on. Greg Alexander was, I think it was arguing there with Paul Gallen there as well on Fox League, and he said, "Oh, I thought the Nicholas Hines did the job while coming off the bench," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he was like praising all of the parent boys, like he wasn't saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for Tom DeRoche as well," or either for Teddy, just get sliced off for that, or either for the Tyson Brazil, or either for Liam Martin, or either for Andrew Johns, or either for Matthew Johns, just to go through all of the fucking pain, and you have to spread all of the bullshit up the arse there and just suck on the cock there as well, just consistently through that video. That was just fucking disgusting. And once said, "Oh, I thought the Hines, he came with the bench." It was like he had no idea, and he's like ignoring all of the Panthers, combination bullshit that is going on there as well throughout the favoritism from Freddie. And when he said that, and when I thought him, that he's sucking off Freddie's dick. I just lost my respect there to Greg Alexander. Like you can't just tell me that you're going to suck on the Penrith Panthers cock like that, and you're going to say that Nicholas Hines came off the bench and did a fucking job. He did fuck all. He was a fucking ghost. He was like Casper the fucking ghost, mate. He was the worst player coming off the bench, and also the worst player on there. Did absolutely just fuck all. Oh my god! I mean, he was even much more quiet than fucking Tom DeRoche there as well. Like the way the fucking Freddie treated Hines was fucking fucked up by, and it was done wrong by. And Hines, he got robbed off there from the 5'8" position there as well. Game two, Jerome Lloyd needs to be dropped. Steph Crine needs to be dropped as well, and just putting Matthew Burton into the centers as well with Nicholas Hines. And for fuck's sakes, game two, just bring back the old school, okay? I'm just sick and tired of Freddie going this new school route where we need to pick players who play for the under 20s. Okay, sure. Katoni Sachs, I mean, he's not bad. Okay, Seth Bryant, okay, fine. He's played in the under 18s, in the under 20s, whatever. Like, for fuck's sakes, man, like, you can't always just, like, pick them. You need to pick them when they're gonna be ready. They need to show that uh, performance from the under 20s or the under 18s New Zealand side there. Throughout the NRL for a couple more years, and when the time is right. For them to get their names up there as well, and if they can prove that they're the best center in the NRL, the way that they came throughout the journey as well, saying, "Hey, I'm the top of the fucking what's the saying again? The top of the creed or the crib or however you say the saying. Yeah, once they get to that form, then it's the right time to pick them in the right position there as well, or whether you can mix around with their secondary or the primary or their tertiary position. Like but for now, like I reckon for game two when we're gonna go up there to Sunko same there as well. I reckon it's the right time to pick your experienced players and those experienced players that I think should be the right time to play for game two instead of Origin against the Maroons is from the Dragons, Jack Bird and Jack DeBillin. They both have great experience there for New South Wales there in the past as well. And yeah, I reckon they should be absolutely just fantastic there coming off the bench as well. Um, and I reckon that Jack DeBellin, he should come on there for junior Bullard as well. And hopefully that Freddie can make the right rotation there for junior Bullard there as well for Jack DeBellin to come on there for that great impact there as well. And like he's a bit like Tavita Pango Jr. there as well, but a little bit much more experienced there as well. So, Pango Jr. I mean, like he didn't do that bad, but once again, like not that much impact and not the right uh thing that we have or we need right now to especially go into game two. So yeah, I think it's the best for him to get dropped as well. To be the Pango Jr. as well. And Coruscant, I mean, I thought he wasn't bad, but Cook, maybe he could change that there as well. But I mean, I don't really have any issues there with Coruscant there as well. I mean, it's not entirely his fault. There wasn't a much. He could have done that with Tavia Panga Jr. as well. If he would have had those experienced players there around him there as well, then I reckon that he could have been much more smarter, and it would have been much more things to do around him there as well. So yeah, I don't really think we should entirely blame it on Coruscant there. Also for his dummy up plays as well. But Yo, I mean, he was alright. He wasn't really showing that much ball skills there. With Nathan Cleary there as well. Speaking about Nathan Cleary, I don't know if we should like Nathan Cleary like I mean he's a great halfback, but I feel like there is another halfback that does have experience there as well, and I feel like he's been thrown uh, under the bus for minor times as well. And that man is Adam Reynolds there. He has experience there, and I wouldn't mind, right? Fucking, you know what? Why not just bring back fucking Cody Walker, uh, and Adam Reynolds, and just put in the fucking entire South Sydney combination there as well. Oh no, fuck it, let's put in the Premier Eels combination there as well. For New South Wales, like which combination do you want to fucking pick, Freddie? Which one? Because fucking just tell me this, uh are you really just judging your selections there by recent form or by loyalty and just going old school? Because I really just lost all of the respect for you for not even choosing to stay uh, old school or either loyal as well. Just like on how Billy Slayer, he is doing. He picked the right backline there as well. I know that Kalen Ponga, you know, a lot of people say he should be picked, but going off on his performance against Manly, I mean he wasn't bad, but the head knocks there I can understand, but yeah, nah, Walsh off from there, game one he was an absolute dangerous man as well, and the passion he brought there for his family, and also himself is saying, hey, if anyone wants to come at me, come at me, can't I come from a dangerous background there as well. I was raised and born tough there as well, and you don't see that many uh, players from New South Wales saying that while wearing from a New South Wales jersey as well, especially Jerome Luai, and especially the Perth Panthers boys. When they came out of Mount Druitt as well. You don't see them saying, "Oh, we came from a tough and rough background there as well, around the hood as well." So why the fuck, you know, are they not going to share that type of passion as well throughout the jersey as well, and just just go out there and just be expected to do the job, without any needs of training, and that's how Brett Fittler, he saw the team, like that, because yeah, I don't know, man, Fittler. He needs to train. He needs to train the team there in game two, and adjustments there. They need to be fixed uh, ASAP there as well, because it was completely just one of the laziest adjustments there, and also coaching there going into game one, and probably even worse than what Laurie did there as well when he was coaching at the time as well. And it's it's all fucking bullshit, man. It's so lazy, no passion, no efforts, and just no high Q there at all. And it's Brett Filler, he treats it as like a joke, and poor John's brothers, they're there, in the background, they're trying to at least say something, but it looks like that Brad Fittler, he's thrown him under the bus as well, and just left him there into his own shadow, which is just completely just disrespecting the Blues culture there as well, and what made New South Wales there, good there in the past, even though it was in the dark ages as well. I'm still waiting for New South Wales to make this fucking dominance decade. Just what Queensland done in 2006 to 2013. When the fuck is it gonna fucking start? It should start from 2021, from 2022, up until fucking now. It needs to fucking stop with this whole bullshit combination. Bring back loyalty and bring back the experience that brings in the physicality and the IQ. Okay, New South Wales, in my vision, needs to be a team that has high IQ, and very disciplined mindset. And for Queensland, they're that type of team, who is going to get up your face, going to get loud, going to get dirty, this and that. And we were complete uh, opposite, and we were that's that sort of team, dirty, grubby, just all out of the face there as well, being loud, fucking just throwing punches there like the in the USC there as well from a fucking Josh Carr and Drum Luai. And you know what? Uh, Josh Carr, if you want to do some shit like that, then if you're going to be all loud and be all yeah, bruh, and bruh, this and that, why not, you get yourself there dropped as well, because you done absolutely just fuck all there in attack there as well, and overall there as well. So you know what, you can go get yourself fucked as well, the Fox, and yeah, I hope you enjoy your next injury there at the Bulldogs there as well. I know I may have sounded like harsh as well, but I don't care, man. Like, Joshua Carr, he showed that passionate there as well throughout the jersey there in 2021. But it just shows and goes that without Latrell Mitz, he is nothing, nothing without Latrell Mitchell. And yeah, you know, um, if Latrell Mitchell, if he's not injury free throughout the match, then I reckon I mean, like, if you're going to put in Matt Burden in there, keep Josh Okai because of the club combination as well. Once again, no, Josh Okai has proven that he's lost his touch from 2021, and I reckon it's best for him to drop in there as well. There's many other wings there as well onto the wing. Maybe put in fuck. You know what? I reckon it's time to put in Alex Johnson there as well, maybe. Or even like someone else there onto the wing as well. Fuck, you know what? Bring back Daniel Tupou. Like I don't know why he got dropped for this week there against the Bulldogs, but fuck it. I wouldn't mind bringing back Tupo at this point because he does a much more better job than what Joshua Carr would have done there as well. In 2023 in game one. So yeah, yeah, like the kick game there from David Cleary there as well was just poor and like oh my god, like Jerome Luai just fucking conceded against Simon Cobber there as well. After all of the shit talk there, in game fucking one, when Simon Cobber there as well, he was saying, I want to take on Jerome Luai there as well. In the first match of the regular season. And what happened there, he defeated him, but he didn't get into his face as well. In game one, in State of Origin, you know, if Aluai was to do his best there as well and actually show passion there as well, which he didn't do that bad there. Got one assist there for Liam Martin there as well, off from the short ball there. And got one lucky try assist there in my opinion there for Sever Crying as well. And to also concede at the same time against a guy who was trash talking you the whole time, and you're saying, "Oh, okay, uh, we're going to deal with it on the field, and guess what happened? You can see that against a guy that was trash talking you as well and wanted to take you on, and he went through you like bread and fucking butter. Absolutely just embarrassing, and just pull his pants down there as well. I mean, the whole Quizzer team just pull our pants down there as well, and we should be an absolute shame of ourselves as well. And it just shows that New South Wales and Brad Miller just don't get state of origin. And to come to a conclusion about this whole, should we move on from James Tedesco? It's a 50-50. And I don't think we should entirely blame it on James Tedesco there as well. As I mentioned in this review, there are many other major issues going behind the scenes on the New South Wales Origin camp as well, especially Brad Fittler's vision onto his team selection there as well, and the culture there as well has been an absolute shambles and an absolute disgrace there as well, and just like there needs to be a big change there as well. And and when we make this change in game two, the changes that I want, for a proper and the best of the best for our picking on what is best for our position there as well to get the win in game two, which uh, you know I doubt because no other news for our side has gone on to win the series after losing in game one. And Brad Villa, he has 100% winning success rates. In game two, which that's very interesting to see. So there is a lot of pressure there on Brad Villa, and if he doesn't win this with the whole issue going behind the scenes in camp. See you later. Fuck off and never ever coach or never ever talk about this ever again. And please, for all of the cocksucking Penrith Panthers supporters, or like a guy like Greg Alexander or Greg fucker Xander, go get yourselves fully fucked, and like don't ever like say ever again, Alexander the Hines, has come off the bench and done a job. Please fuck off. And like I just lost my respect for him. But anyways, that's my review there as well. For New South Wales versus Queensland game one. I do want to apologize if I've been rambling on there as well, but I just want to get this off my chest as well. There should have been out here, early on as well. But you know what? I feel like that I bring out my anger as well and my rant as well. Fair enough as well. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the show as well, please give a like and uh, and, sus- and subscribe as well to the channel as well for more loaded content there as well in the near future there as well. And let's get up to 600 subscribers there as well before the end of June. And yeah, and as of always, I'll see you maybe later today for the live reaction once this review does get uh, uploaded as well. And yeah, take care, and as of always, peace.
Coming in hot.